Hello, hello, chat. Welcome and good evening. We are hopping back into RimWorld today, and for the first time, sadly, Wesley is not joining me for the stream tonight. If you remember last week, we had discussed that we would be playing Factorio tonight. Welcome, ServZim. Welcome. Hi, Mom. Glad to have you. But it makes no sense to play Factorio without Wesley because I would be fumbling around. So instead, I thought we would hop into RimWorld, and I have some sad news. I went to, well, I decided that we should play on the latest patch, which is 1.5. And when we'd been playing previously, we had rolled back to 1.4, but somehow or other, when I updated it, our save game got deleted. Or rather, the game is here, but it's not where we were in the game. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Somehow it's broken. I can show you. If we load here, it's not where we were. So we're going to have to start a new game. I apologize. It's not how I wanted it to go, but here we are. However, I do think this is a good opportunity to enable the rest of the DLC. Welcome, Blue Tape. Hi, how are you? So I have all of the DLCs turned on, including the latest, which is Anomaly. Although I think we will, yeah, it's I don't know, ServZim. It's weird. I think I'm going to turn off most of the Anomaly content, but keep the 1.5 update content, which had a bunch of quality of life improvements and added a whole bunch of cool things. So we'll have access to those. But the reason I don't want to turn the Anomaly DLC content on itself is that it has a bunch of like scary things, and I've watched a couple of people playing with this expansion turned on, and it seems to sort of override basically everything else going on in RimWorld. So maybe we'll do a playthrough with the Anomaly content turned on at some point, but let's not do that today. So we are going to start a new colony, and we'll do the crash landed scenario. We'll stick with Randy Random on Blood and Dust, which, by the way, is... Let me just reiterate that this is really rough. I have been very much in the mood to play RimWorld, and I actually started my own level a couple of days ago, and I did not survive more than an hour on this difficulty. So the fact that we made it through the first two streams on this difficulty, Wesley and I playing together, and nobody died is crazy, because my whole colony got wiped out in like no time. So that is highly possible that we won't make it very long. But we will give it a shot, and hopefully General Iroh will jump in and watch us die. So that's sort of the plan. We will do commitment mode, and let's see. I'm not going to be shy about... Yes, indeed, ServZim. Yeah, that must be it. I'm not going to be shy about re-rolling for some good colonists here. I think it's basically necessary. But first, let's pick where we're going to land. Boy, this map looks crowded. Good heavens. But we do now have the ideology and royalty DLCs. Yeah, beginner's luck. It could be. That's very possible. Enabled, which add a lot of cool stuff to the game. So you'll see some of that coming up right away. Royalty, as the name sort of implies, allows you to become royalty. So it adds this faction into the game that you see with this white... marble column here, and this is the empire, and so we'll become royalty in this empire by helping them out. And it's cool. I mentioned when we first started playing that I had only beaten the game using some of the DLC win conditions, and royalty is the one I've used. I think I've won twice with the royalty win condition. So I think it's the only one I've actually won with. So I'm pretty familiar with how royalty works, and it's fantastic. Let's go somewhere like here. We're not super close to anybody, not that that matters. We'll get raided either way. But this is a temperate forest, so we'll get all 4 seasons. It's on the coast with a river, which is cool. And if you look at the special features on the tab here, it says we've got a southern coast and caves, and I think we'll get the river as well. I don't know if that... Well, we'll see. But it's got a 40 out of 60 day growing period, so that lasts pretty long. Basically, the entirety of spring, summer, and half of fall is warm enough to grow. Well, I kind of wish we had marble, though. Is there any marble nearby? Why don't we go here instead? So we have marble. Marble just lets you build, like, pretty sculptures and walls and flooring and stuff. So it's sort of nice to have some of that on the map. We won't have the river, but we should still have plenty of hills and basically the same weather, so that should be fine. Let's try that. We're going to start with a pretty fluid ideology. You can think of You can think of ideology as a religion or way of thinking, which makes sense since that's what an ideology is. But we'll pick something pretty gentle to start out with. We'll just say we're ideological, and basically what we're going to stick with is like humans are great. So we're just going to stick with that for now. But if we mouse over this, it'll sort of outline what that means. It means that it means this: we don't like killing innocent animals. We don't like mining is prohibited. Oh wow, that's much. Is ideology unique to this expansion? In this game it is, yeah. There aren't ideologies out of it. It seems like opposite. Oh, it prevents these precepts. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, like, we're happy to eat animals and stuff like that. And mining is fine and so on. Anyway, it's a pretty low impact. Basically, it just means we think humans are great. And as the game goes on, we'll add additional beliefs onto the ideology. So you can see, like, we don't like executing people. Slavery is not approved of. Everybody should wear clothes, so on. So it's sort of like a normal, I don't know, human way of looking at the world. Okay, now let's see what we can do for our starting colonists. We really need somebody who's good at shooting. We need somebody who's good at plants, cooking, at least those. Then we'll see what else we can pull off. So let's take a look here. We will not be shy about re-rolling. He's good at shooting, but not much else. He's good at shooting. He's a gourmand, which I don't love. Gourmands eat a lot more food than most people. Which is, I don't know. As long as you're getting a lot of food is fine, but when you're running low and one person is eating 1.5 times their share, that can be a problem. But he is good at shooting, and he's good at social. Medical is nice as well. And he's not too old. We'll keep this guy. If anybody is interested in getting one of the pawns named after them, let me know, and I will throw you into the fray, if you will. Ooh, she's really good. Very good at mining. Not super good at cooking, but a double passion. Crafting and art. Ah, that is fantastic. I don't care. Printer, go away. Let's see. She's not showing on the cooking, and it's because one of the other pawns has a higher skill. Somebody has 7. In fact, it's the top guy there, Wreck Guard. But she's got the double passion, so we'll definitely put a Zim in there. You got it. You want to be the hunter or the cook? So that's actually really good. So we've got fire, 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 fire. Nobody with a fire for intellectual. Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn off. Oh well, it'll be fine. I forgot to turn off the anomaly events, but we can just ignore them. Okay, you're the cook. Zimma. Okay, and then lastly, okay, he's really good with animals, and he's actually pretty good with plants. That's not too bad, and he can help with the mining. That sort of covers everything except intellectual. Let's just make sure. Oh, she's also a gourmand. Okay, that's crazy. We can't have 2. Can we? Oh, dear. That will be very interesting. Oh, we don't have anybody who can construct, which means we'll take forever to build anything. So we need to re-roll somebody. Let's reroll this guy. Shooting is really his main attractive feature. And we can find somebody who's like shooting and construction. That's not too crazy. We could open a restaurant, you're right. But like most new restaurants, we would go bankrupt quickly, would be my guess. Wow, she's super good at plants, but no, construction is the main. Construction and shooting are really what we need. Very good at mining. Very good at shooting, but not construction. Come on, work with me. Ooh. Ooh, slow learner. No thank you. Construction, but no shooting. Shooting, but no construction. Ooh, he's good at melee. Nah. Melee does not help you hunt. It is no good. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Oh. She's good at shooting. She has 1 fire for construction, but very low skill. She also has an annoying voice. Yeah, nah. Go, I really do not care. Can I just, like, end that task? Please. Yes, thank you. Goodness. Printer. Okay. Getting somebody who's good at 3 particular skills is very hard. But usually getting someone who's good at 2 that you need isn't the most difficult thing in the world. Let's see. His construction's only 3, but he does have a fire for it. And he's very good at mining. Maybe we could do that. He's an undergrounder, so he's happy to live in like caves and tunnels. He's trigger happy, which helps his shooting. It makes him less accurate, but shoot faster, which is probably fine. I think the only thing we're really hurting for is we do not have a doctor of any kind. But, you know, how bad could that be? There's no way that would bite us in the butt, right? It definitely could. But let's give it a shot. Let's go with these guys so we can get started. And see how we do. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Well, he'll get lots of opportunity to level up that construction because we need everything. And he'll get a lot of practice. So let's see how we go. Okay, first things first, let's allow... You can unforbid all items on the map. So you see all our starting stuff is got the little X's on it. So if we unforbid everything... Oh, in fact, I should wait till these open. There we go. Let's do that again. Which will allow them to pick up all of this stuff. Our best shooter is Kiyoshi, so he will equip the rifle. And our second best shooter is Meadows, so he can equip the revolver. Let's take a look at the map we've got here. There's nowhere obviously super defendable, I don't think. Over here is sort of nice, but all of this sand is non-fertile, so we can't use any of this for farmland. So if we were to like wall up against the coast here, it would not be super ideal. Maybe we'll just live in the middle and have to build a lot of walls. Maybe we'll live up here to start. There's quite a bit of limestone wall already constructed. So this is like left over from some previous people, obviously. But that might be okay to start out, especially considering that our main constructor is going to be pretty slow. It might be good to give him a head start. So let's set up our work schedule to be manual. Firefighting is very high priority, as is being a patient. Doctoring is important, and none of you are very good at it. So you two can share, I guess. Let's see. Hunting will be Meadows. So notice that Meadows has a higher hunting skill, even though he's not quite as good at shooting as Kiyoshi. And the reason is that it's a combination of your shooting and animal skill. So Kiyoshi's shooting is high, but his animals is low, whereas Meadows has high animal and moderate shooting. So he's a better hunter, and that's fine. Let's see what else. For construction, that's going to have to be Kiyoshi on like a number 2 here. Very good at mining. Please go ahead. Both of you are very good at mining. We might end up digging into this mountainside and using that for some rooms. Smithing, tailoring, art, crafting, hauling, a lot of that will wait a little while. And we don't have anyone very good at research, so Zim, you'll have to do. Okay, let's get some structure laid out here. We'll put some walls, just sort of outlining the other side of this to here. Need some doors. And then that will make this an indoor area. So let's get that going, and we'll also set up a stockpile dumping zone here to keep our stuff out of the weather. It's not pretty to sleep and cook and eat in the same room where you keep all of your junk, but it will have to do for now. So everybody should start hauling some stuff. Let's go ahead and get this sped up. Now, by the way, what animal did we start with? A horse! That is fantastic. However, it does mean that we will need some kind of enclosed pen very soon, so we might as well just get that set up now. Wooden fence. Let's just take advantage of the walls we're already building and do something like this. That's a lot of wood, but we don't want our starting horse to wander away. It is tight quarters, Zim, but it will have to do for now. A granite sarcophagus. I'd rather not sleep next to any of those. Let's just deconstruct both of those right now, shall we? The other thing we can do is claim all of this existing architecture as our own. So we'll just go ahead and claim everything in the area like this. And what that does is it means that the colonists will try to repair it. And like if it lights on fire, they'll put it out. Whereas if it's unclaimed, it's just considered like a neutral thing on the map and they won't try to take care of it. So yeah. Oh, look at that. He's already enclosed the room. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be, considering that level 3 construction. And the reason he isn't continuing is because we're out of wood already. Who was our plant person? Oh, geez. Meadows. Okay. Did I set him to be plant cutting? I did not. Well, he had it at a 3, but we'll mark it as a 2. And let's go ahead and chop all the wood in the pen. And that will get us started. Once the fence is complete, we do need to remember to place our pen marker here, designating this as a place to keep herd animals. Once the fence is done, then we can go ahead and make beds. And actually, I remember now that in one of the playthroughs I was watching, there's like a hitching post that will like let us keep a hold of the horse temporarily. Let's search for it. Hitching post? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that was a mod he was playing with. But that's fine. I don't think this will take too long. You see these construction botched things popping up. It's because Kiyoshi is really not very good at construction. So he's having a hard time building the fence. But let's take a look at his bio and see how that experience is coming along. Well, he's over a quarter of the way to the next level. And especially at low levels, every point counts. So we will give him plenty to practice on. Oh, this is my favorite RimWorld song, by the way, from the soundtrack. So enjoy. It's a good one. Oh, there's our autosave. You lose some construction, or some resources if the construction fails, Sim, but not all of it. Aha, the pen is complete, right? Yes. So who is our animal person? Handling. Ah, Meadows, of course. Let's put that to level 2. So Meadows should go get the horse. There he goes. Fantastic. Horse is very nice. As we learned in our last playthrough, they help you to... oh, look, they're repairing the walls. That is very good. Okay, but now that the fence is done, let's go ahead and get some beds. And one thing we didn't do in our last playthrough that we really should do is you can make these... well, we built them once everybody had their own individual rooms, like these end tables. But you can be cheesy and like place one end table like this, and it will match up with all of those beds. And considering that the beds are probably not going to be of the highest quality, this is, you know, we should take what we can get. And if we place a dresser just here, that will make these beds as comfortable as we can get them for now. But we will work on expanding the base as soon as possible. Why don't we get a lamp going in here so we don't have to work in the dark? Yep, a poor wooden bed. Not the best. We'll try rebuilding some new ones later. And the other thing we need to get going right away is farming. And there's still not... Ooh, the fertile ground is way down here. Man, it almost would have been worth building down here instead, because it's so nice. You know what? I still think it's worth it. We are going to make a growing zone down here. We'll just do one in this area for rice, and then we'll do the rest up near the base. And let's shrink this zone. Can you shrink this zone? Oh, there we go. Just take these ones off. So that will make Meadows have to walk a long way to come over here and do that, but it's probably worth it for the 40% increased growing speed. And then we can turn this off because it hurts the eyes. Travelers are passing by. That's fun. Where are they? Here they are. Hi, guys. That RimWorld music, though. Fantastic. Well, good. Ah, a mad rat. Randy Random sends us our first event. Well, Kyoshi, let's see how you are at shooting. Rat's a pretty small target if you think about it. It's not going well. And the rat's inside, of course. They're so fast. Go ahead and melee attack that. See how many people die to the rat, shall we? Okay, it is down. No immediate danger, but a couple of rat scratches will definitely can lead to infection. Let's slap down some medical beds. Convert these into medical beds temporarily. Oh, and his medical is 0. Of course it is. So, unrecruit you guys. And then let's have Zim tend to Kyoshi, and Kyoshi tend to Zim. Oh, we still haven't hauled the medicine. That is unfortunate. But sure. Seems very dark. Let me see if I can turn that up. No, I can't. Alright, sorry guys. It's gonna be dark. And now Kyoshi tend to Zim. Alright, some visitors are here. They have a few items to trade. Who is our best social? Probably no. Oh, actually Kyoshi is pretty good. We'll have him do the trading. That will also make him our de facto royal. Let's let everybody sleep because it's the middle of the night. We'll trade in the morning. Hopefully these guys are still here. Oh, good. Look, they both fully healed, which means they're no longer allowed in the medical beds. And so they just popped out. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. They healed faster than I thought. I guess rat scratches aren't the worst injury in the world. Meadows is planting. Oh, he's hauling. Planting. Ah, I put his plant cut to 3, but not his grow. There we go. Or 2, I mean. Now he should prioritize that. And as soon as Kyoshi is up, we will have him trade. Come on now. You weren't up that late. Let's see what they've got. A couple of packaged survival meals. Components, which are always good, but not really something we can afford right now. A tech print for jump packs. That's not essential at this time. In fact, they don't have anything that we want, so sorry, guys. And there they go. Okay. Now, why don't we continue some structure over here. And we're going to make a small room for butchering. Like this. Ah, the fallen monolith is what enters the... Oh, another trader is already here. This is what starts the anomaly questline. So we're going to not do it, at least not for a long time. A lot of the anomaly events are, well, they're scary, but they're also very dangerous. So it's sort of... well, it can go very badly. Let's see what these guys have to trade. 2 hens. Or sorry, a hen and a rooster. That would be nice. They will take our horse. I was sort of hoping they might have another horse, a male that we could trade for. By the way, our horse is very old. Isn't 20 like extremely old for a horse? Anyway. Maybe we should take these guys. They're quite cheap for the hen and the rooster. Why not? That sounds fantastic. Oh, we have 0 silver. It's because we haven't hauled it yet. That's sort of fine. That's not too old for a horse? Alright. Sounds old. Well, we really don't have anything else to sell. This is unfortunate. Could we get you, Zim, to... Oh, she'll never do hauling. That's unfortunate. Meadows, please haul the silver so we can actually trade. It doesn't count as having something until it's in one of our stockpile zones. So now we have some silver that we can trade with and buy our chickens. Thank you and thank you. So that will allow us to collect some eggs, and there's a thing called an egg box, which we can place down where they will be collected. And when we have enough of them, the colonists will extract the eggs from the box, and it will provide a good source of food for us. So that's pretty nice. Bulldog was in his 30s. Wow. Sim wouldn't debase himself with manual labor. That is apparently true. Yeah, you are incapable of dumb labor. So there you go. You will not do hauling or cleaning, which is unfortunate. In other news, everybody's in a bad mood. What is up? Sleep was disturbed, ate without table, slept in the cold, slept on the ground. That's true. Unsightly environment. You don't like the darkness, minor pain, and you're hungry. You are... Oh, it's because we still haven't hauled the rest of the meals. That is unfortunate. Oh. Meadows, on the other hand, ate without a table, which is a war crime. Slept in the cold and was rebuffed by Zim. He attempted to create romance, but got the cold shoulder. That is rough. And he's also in serious pain. Why is that? Ouch. Just old aching scars. We should probably replace that leg at some point. But I don't know when. We will see. Let's haul the survival meals so everyone feels free to eat. In fact, it'd be nice to haul all of this stuff. We're just going to set the people who will haul to priority 1 until the hauling is done, because we need it to be taken care of. Okay, next, I was saying we were going to make in here a room for butchering and then a room for cooking, and you definitely want these to be separate rooms. We talked about this on the last one. Reason being that butchering makes a lot of mess, and you don't want it to be in the same room as your kitchen. So we will separate them like so. And we'll probably put the fridge like out here, and maybe even connect with a tunnel between the two, so that you want to cook near the fridge, so you don't have to walk as far. So let's see how we do that. Zim is doing an awful lot of our construction, which I'd rather you didn't, because Kyoshi will learn faster than you. So what is your construction on? Let's have you not do that. But I wouldn't mind you doing any research. So let's also build a wooden research bench, which we'll just put over here in this unfortunate room. Major break risk. Don't like to hear that. What do you need, Meadows? Comfort. So like sleeping in a bed or something that isn't horrible. Are all of these beds... Oh, one of them is normal. He's already in the best bed. All right. Not much we can do about that then. Let's get some dining chairs going here and here. That will be lots of construction, considering that we're not very good at it. Doing any better, Meadows, by any chance? Yeesh. Oh, we need some recreation as well. Let's go ahead and build a lovely, high-tech horseshoe ring here. Horseshoe pin. That'll at least give us something. And we'll try to get a wooden chess table going once we get some of this other construction done. We also need... Oh, that's unfortunate. This is a psychic drone, which puts all females in a worse mood for a little while. Sort of like a buzzing in your head. That is unfortunate. What else are you good at? Mining? Alright, well, let's get you mining. Cooking is really what we need. Okay, so let's get just a fueled stove for now, since we have no electricity. That's what we'd rather have you doing there, Zim. Off they go. Oh, there. He's out of the major break risk. And he's even getting some recreation. Good. Okay, so his mood's coming up a little bit. He just needs beauty. If only we had some of that. And he broke. Unfortunate. So this is actually, I don't think we saw a mental break in our last playthrough. This is where somebody gets so stressed or upset that they just can't take it anymore, and they get this little icon on them, and I lose control of them completely. So I cannot recruit him, I cannot give him any orders. He is just going to hide in his room until he feels better. This is not the worst mental break. If he had broken a few moments earlier when he was in the stronger break risk, there are all kinds of horrible things that can result from that. So I think the fact that we pulled him into just the minor break risk before he actually freaked out probably helped to reduce the extremity of this. Apparently we need more room for storage. Jeez, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, and then oh, Zim, are you a night owl? You are not. I guess everybody's just tired from sleeping on the floor. Yoshi is hauling. Thank you. Unfortunate. This is going to be a rough start here, guys. The game is reminding me that we are both low on food and have no defenses, so that is unfortunate. We'll have to see what we can do to improve the situation. We can butcher this rat if we ever get the butchering table finished. I think we better deprioritize hauling for a bit and cleaning, because we need construction done way more. So, yeah. Yoshi should still have had... Oh, it's because hauling was on number 1. Right. Hopefully he will take care of some of that. As you can see, Meadows is also not willing to sleep while he's doing this. He will eat, though. Maybe he passes out eventually. But it is unfortunate. That serious pain is rough. especially considering that they're like permanent problems that he has. Just a -10 all the time. That is pretty bad. Ah, he snapped out of it. Fantastic. But meanwhile, Zim is in a bad way. What do you need? Just recreation mostly? Alright, we'll go get some. Yeah, that is rough, to be fair. Hang in there, Meadows. If you look at his needs, because he just had his little tantrum, they get this catharsis boost, which is a huge bonus to their mood for a couple of days. And it's supposed to prevent like chain mental breaks, which could easily happen without this because, see, he has all these problems because he was just not eating or resting for a long period of time. So if they didn't give us this, then as soon as they came out of one mental break, they'd immediately have further issues. So hopefully that will hold him off for a little bit. Yes, this is the same difficulty as the previous World Zim, which is high. I don't know if you heard, but I said at the beginning I played a single player. Well, I guess this is also single player at the moment. World on this difficulty, and our whole colony died to the first raid. It was pretty unfortunate. So it is serious difficulty, even though we haven't seen too much of it on stream. I promise it will come. Randy is not a merciful storyteller. Zim, is there anything else you could be doing? Mining is really what you want. Okay, you know what? We're just going to have you start mining. This is also super dangerous because mining can lead to infestations, but I don't think we have a whole lot of choice. We're going to mine out a fridge right here. That's what this is going to be. And Zim, you can go ahead and work on that. Let's see. I don't really care too much what our settlement is called. Blacksmith's District? Sure. Southwest Errant. So our faction is called Southwest Errant, meaning like we're the Southwester Erranty people. And this town will be called the Blacksmith's District. Sure, that's fine. All right. Yoshi is building. Very good. Ah, construction is up to 5. That is fantastic. Keep it up. There we go. Now we can get Zim cooking. Add bill, butcher creature, do forever. And here comes our fueled stove. Bill, add bill, cook simple meal times 4 until you have 10 is fine for now. Actually, let's make it 12 because that's a multiple of 4. Okay. This is marble. That's nice. Major break risk. Zim, what do you need? Food and recreation and sleep. We can probably handle those at the moment. Man, Zim mines very fast. We might just have to do a bit of a mountain base here. At least for some things, like the bedrooms. Which is dangerous, but I don't know. So is not having bedrooms. We'll see how it goes. In fact, we could let this be a bedroom instead of a fridge. Then I would probably do something like this. What was this? It was 5 by 6. Oh, thank you. Autosave. Sure. Let's have some underground rooms. And when we die to infestation, I'll be like, yeah. That's how it goes. Look at how fast Zim mines. Goodness gracious. The other nice thing about building bases underground is you can smooth all of the walls and floors. We did a little bit of that in the last world. And it makes them sort of pretty. And it also gives a lot of construction experience. Let's go ahead and start our battery research. We're going to need batteries and power very soon. People passing by. Oh, look at this mining speed. It's crazy. It's fantastic. Oh, Kyoshi's a good miner too. Wow. Okay, we will be mining. And we will deal with the infestations as they come. Let's see. If you look at... What is the roofing? Oh, here. Oh, no, not that. There's some way to see visibility of roofs. Ah. Okay, so anywhere that's the dark green area means we're underneath like a mountain. And those are the areas where infestations can spawn. And we will probably get to check that out. Underground bases are very cool. There are ways to avoid them. Like if you keep your base below like negative 72 degrees or something like that, you can prevent them. But other than that, the bugs will spawn and you have to fight them. That's the price you pay for living underground. I think the reason for that is otherwise it's like too strong. Oh, we discovered an ancient danger. We will deal with that later, like much later. Maybe we should just build some... We need to get some kind of defenses going. Maybe just some barricades for now. So we have something to stand behind. Let's do a little bit here. And a little bit here. And we'll put a couple of spike traps in front of each of them. Oh, interesting. Transport pod crash. So this means that somebody was flying through the air in a pod and they have had some issues. And usually they land in an unhealthy manner. Let's see, this person is good at cooking and social and very good at crafting. You know what? Why not? Let's try to save them. Unfortunately, none of us are very good doctors. Who was it? Kyoshi and Zim, they're both 3. Let's let Zim sleep because she's in a very, very bad mood. See the yellow, like on the bottom half of the portrait there, indicates that she's in a minor break risk right now. So Kyoshi's a little bit better mood, so let's have him try to treat her. We can tend to her wounds without medicine, which is much riskier for infection, but it will stop this bleeding. Probably had time to bring her back to the base, but let's just stop the bleeding. And then we will build a copy of this bed, but in the meantime, let's make this medical. And Kyoshi is now missing a bed temporarily, but we'll have we'll rescue Todd here and see if we can't save her. Is it her? I think so. And then Kyoshi, feel free to build yourself another bed. We still have not finished hauling all of these meals. That's so irritating. Go ahead and do this, please. Let's see how Todd does. She has a prosthetic heart. It's kind of cool. Not as effective as a real one. Okay, Blue Tape, thanks for coming. Get some sleep. Have a good night. See ya. Oh, that's not right. 5 by 6, but the hallway. Oh, sorry. Goes one more to the right. I said these. Cancel. Thank you. Boom. There we go. Okay. How's our farm doing? Ah, that's sort of a shame. Todd has decided to leave. We could arrest her and try to convert her to our side, but that's sort of rude, right? Oh, here's another quest. Let's see. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 51 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. You can give the items to the travelers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on Brecker, and they will be here for 1 day. Sure. You got it. Except, why can I not? There we go. Give 51 silver. Sometimes they are lying, and they just take your stuff and do whatever. Sometimes they will, like, send you a gift later on. So, anyway, it's the nice thing to do, right? Other than that, we really need to start cooking. We're almost out of the meals. So let's start hunting. Ooh, this is good that there are horses on the map. We should try to tame a male horse. But we can hunt... there's nothing really super good to hunt. We're actually going to hunt the other 2 horses, sorry. Other 3. Because they give a lot of food. So that we can get some cooking going on. It's kind of rude of Todd to crash here and take our medicine and eat our food and then just bail, but, you know, whatever, I guess. So Kyoshi should make that a priority. And this rice, how close are we? 41% grown, approximately, on some of these. That's too bad. We could emergency harvest some berries. I think we should probably do that. Meadows has a pretty high priority to plant cut. So the way to do this is we find ourselves a berry bush, zoom way out, and then double click, and you see it highlights all the berry bushes, and then we say harvest them. Thank you very much. And then Meadows in the morning will run around harvesting a bunch of berries. That was quite a few, actually. So that will give us something to cook into meals temporarily while the rice finishes growing and while Kyoshi gets some hunting done. Let's just double check that Zim's cooking priority is high. Yeah, that's going to be it too. I want Zim to cook before anything else. Except doctoring, I guess. And firefighting. We do have some eggs coming in slowly. I guess with only one... Oh, there's another one. Chicken eggs fertilized. Which are going to hatch. There you go. We'll get more chickens. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and give the order to smooth surfaces. You can't run power conduit through unfinished walls like this, but you can through smoothed walls. So if you just smooth like this, then we can run power into the base and get like the cooler going, lights, and whatever else. Oh yeah, Meadows is our hunter. Maybe we should give him the rifle, actually. It's hunting with a pistol. In fact, I would rather have him plant cut than hunt. So let's take you off of that and put you on a 2 of hunting instead. Oh dear, everybody's having a rough time. Everyone's in a minor break risk situation. See what we can do. Working in the dark is probably not helping. Let's build a lamp in here. Torch, I mean. Temporarily. Oh, there's some more packaged survival meals over here. We're running out very soon. That is unfortunate. Todd, could you leave? I'd rather not keep feeding you if you're good. Hmm. Okay. We'll see, guys. It's a little rough. Quest available, the Fleeing Praetor. Here you go. This is the start of the royalty quest line. So, Anthusia Dosber, a praetor of the refugee Imperium, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being hunted by a man-hunting rat. Anthusa wants you to keep her safe at Blacksmith's district for a few hours until her shuttle can come pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor, which is the standing with the Empire, on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough to receive the royal title of yeoman and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. So the Empire has the technology to give you a cerebral implant. It gives you certain pseudo psychic powers. They're not actually psychic; they're technological. Like everything in the game is technologically driven. But we will definitely take her up on this since it's just a single rat, and we will make Kyoshi our leader. So we will accept with Kyoshi since he has the highest social skill. Let's take a look at Anthusia. She'll just be with us for a couple of hours, and she's not good at anything useful, so she can just chill, I guess. But pretty soon we will be attacked by this man-hunting rat. There it is. And it is coming from above, so let's get everybody out here. Maybe the rat will be kind and step on one of these wooden spike traps. Let's see how it goes. But we definitely want those of us with guns. Anthusia, you don't have a gun, do you? Of course not. To come stand out here and defend us. Here he comes. Please. Please. Nice shot. Thank you. And unfortunately, these mad animals have some kind of parasitic infection, so you can't eat them. So this rat is no good to us for food, which is too bad because we need food really bad. I'm going to make a little stockpile zone inside for storing fertilized eggs because those are deteriorating out there. So let's see, eggs. Eggs fertilized and preferred. So now the colonists will move those fertilized eggs in here, and hopefully they will live long enough to hatch, which would be ideal. All right. So far, so good, I guess. There goes Meadows harvesting all of these berries, which is fantastic. And there's the shuttle for Anthusia. So we will request that she go away. And there, we've completed the quest. Kyoshi has become a freeholder with the Empire. And we can now have him granted the title of yeoman, which will give him that first Psi-Link level. So we will do this. That sends some representatives from the Empire to do the bestowing ceremony, so they will find the fanciest place, the fanciest place in our settlement, which is apparently out here in the field because all of our buildings are unsightly. So we have Kyoshi come meet this representative and begin the bestowing ceremony. It will probably not be impressive because our room is crappy, but, it's fine. You do get more and more powerful Psi-Links as you get sort of promoted in the Empire, and you can also call in favors. You can call soldiers down it's a pretty long time. It's every 60 days or something, or maybe it's more, 90 days. But I have been saved many times by calling for assistance, so it is pretty nice to go ahead and do this. Okay, Anthusia already left. Everyone's having major break risks, which is pretty unfortunate. Oh, it's because they're starving. It's because they're starving, guys. I guess that would put you in a bad mood, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's too bad. We should see what we can do about that. Hey, the bestowing ceremony turned out okay. It was honorable, which means that everyone won't be in a bad mood because of it. That's pretty good. We also don't have any wood, which is why Yeah, exactly, serves Zim. Zim said better to use rare resources than end your run. That's exactly right. We need to order more wood to be cut because right now we can't even cook food because we have no wood. This is sort of how RimWorld is supposed to go, especially on harder difficulties. You're just constantly putting out fires and trying to not die. Todd, could you leave? We cannot feed you, okay? You are fine. You are almost completely healed. Go away. Or join the colony. One of the two. Good heavens. Oh, good. Zim is cooking. Kyoshi is carrying the berries. Meadow is harvesting the tree. This is all fantastic. Please move these chicken eggs before they die. I would like them to hatch into full-grown chickens so that we can eat them once they are fat and juicy. Ah, that's unfortunate. Kyoshi got food poisoning from eating raw berries. You know, that'll happen. Incidentally, food poisoning also puts you in a bad mood. So he's now hungry. He was also rebuffed by Zim. Everybody likes Zim, and Zim is having none of it. Ooh. And, yeah, I guess you feel hungry when you're, sick. So that's a little bit rough. That is pretty rough. Oh, and it's summer. Great, now everyone's going to be hot and sweaty. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, Zim. Diligently collecting the berries in the dark, in the rain, to cook us some meals for tomorrow. What a hero. Meanwhile, you're having an extreme break risk. Because you're starving. So there you go. But now we have some meals. Fantastic. Please eat. Thank you. Go to bed. Please don't freak out. Ah, poor Kyoshi. That is bad. Major food poisoning. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It is. I mean, it puts me in a bad mood too. I get it. Apparently I didn't mark this to be mine. There you go. Oh, I overrode it with the smooth surface. I see. Oh, dear. Oh, look at Kyoshi. Look. Oh, he's hobbling around. He's so slow because he feels like crap. That's unfortunate. Hang in there, Kyoshi. I would like to say it's going to get better, but I don't actually know that. It might get worse. Well, keep that food down, huh? Ah, he's recovering. Great. Great. Please don't freak out. There, nobody's at extreme break risk anymore. Wow, we have gold ore. That is so uncommon and so good. You need gold ore to make thrones and royal beds, both of which Kyoshi will want as he gets promoted. Oh dear, he's still throwing up. Alas. So that is nice. Gold's actually pretty hard to get. So I don't know how much is here, but hopefully it's enough to make those important things. Ooh. Let's make another one of these here. It would be really nice to get some power going on, but we are struggling to get to that point. An ancient mech. In the description for today's stream, I mentioned that we might work on, and the title, we might work on becoming a mechanitor. We are going to do that at some point, but when I made the title, I didn't realize we had lost the world. This is the start of the mechanitor questline, so we will do that as soon as we're not dying. So stand by and hold that thought. We'll see what we can do. How's your construction these days? 6. That is enough to make some wind turbines. I guess we might as well try. And then we can run the power into the interior of the base over here. Whew. Once we make it to that point, we have a little bit of food coming in now, which is fantastic. How's the rice coming? Ah, we're harvesting rice. Hallelujah. Some food is coming. I guess we might as well put a door like here. Thank you for cooking, Zim. We live another day. Because there's only 3 of us, every time Zim cooks 4 meals, that's 1 more day of food for everybody. I think people only eat once a day. Ah, we tamed a mare. Wait. I thought we were taming a stallion. Am I crazy? Hey, whoa, look, the chicks hatched. They're so cute. Wow. I would rather tame... and now I've shot them all. I am the worst. I am the worst. All right, well, we have 2 female horses. What can you do? Not pregnant by any chance? Nope. Okay. Sure. Why not? Yes, Zim, you are doing fantastic. You are hired. Hopefully another male horse makes his way over here at some point. Unfortunate. We really need a place to keep these desiccated animal bodies. Let's make a dumping stockpile zone just out of the way and say it is for rotten things. So like let's allow all, but only rotten stuff. Nothing fresh. Maybe that's too... Actually, clear all, rotten only, and let's just make corpses, animal corpses. Yeah, maybe none of those, hey? Animal corpses only, if they're rotten. We'll put them out there. They're sort of unhealthy to have rotten rats, dead, rotting rats lying about. You can get diseases from them, so we should get those out of here. Well, that went really well, Kyoshi, thank you. So now we need some power. Let's run just some normal power conduits, I guess. Sometimes it's good to do hidden power conduits out here so that enemies don't cut them, but they're just going to destroy the turbines themselves anyway, so I guess for the moment it probably doesn't matter. Okay, let's start with the important things. I think I am going to mine this so that we can put a cooler there. Meadows is unhappy. I'm not surprised. Wow, horses give a lot of meat. That is fantastic. Keep an eye out for male horses if they come by at all. But well, this is going to be our fridge. We need to get the cooling system set up as soon as possible. Meat doesn't keep so well at room temperature. Perhaps you knew that. That is maintained in RimWorld as well. Chicks are so cute. How fun. Ah, there's some more fertilized eggs. Chickens really reproduce rather quickly. We can set up some like rules, like only allow, 3 adult females and 3 adult males, and then as soon as you have beyond that, they'll automatically kill like the oldest one for food. So we'll set something like that up once we get a few more going. Kyoshi is smoothing the walls, and that just drives his construction up like crazy. Nearby to us, there's a steel mining workshop. Steel mining work site, but we are not going to mess with that at all. That lady finally left. This could be a colonist bed again, not medical. Fantastic. She will stop eating our food. We have 14 meals. A little better than we were. Maybe we should get more farms going. Probably, huh? Let's do that. Zone, growing zone. Let's do something like this. And just do potatoes, I guess is fine. In other news, the map is on fire. That's sort of unfortunate. Some lightning strikes, I think, just a few minutes ago. Would be nice if it started raining. Not too worried about this one over here, but this one is obviously getting close to our defenses. Ah, there's some rain. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. Ah, she mined that. So now we can go to temperature, cooler, and then put some doors on this guy here. And then as soon as that's done, we'll start keeping our food in here instead. Which will be great. Ah, there's a... Oh, that is unfortunate. Meadows has had another mental health break. He's also being attacked by this mad rat. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can't save him. And he's also on an insulting spree. So he is going to hurl insults at everybody while they save him. And there he goes. You see, he's cursing them out. Oh, nice hit, Zim. Jeez. Could you die, please, rat? Thank you. Yeah, I guess we can eat that one. So we will unrecruit you. So the problem with this... Hi, Iro. Yes, it's going very poorly. You're going to enjoy this. So the problem is, when he insults the people who are saving him, it damages their mood. So it will make... Here you go. He's been insulted. It will make everyone else in a bad mood, and then it can cause them to have mental breaks. It's pretty bad. So ideally, Meadows would chill out, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We do need to tend to some of these wounds. Zim is bleeding. Not to death. Neither of them are going to die, but we should try to treat it. So let's make 2 medical beds temporarily. Not that Meadows is going to be willing. Could you treat Zim, Kyoshi, before you sleep? Extending. Ah, never mind. Kyoshi has also had a mental break, and he's on a food binge. So that means he will eat a lot until he feels better. Not unrealistic at all. Unfortunately, we don't have very much food, so he could pretty easily go through our entire supply of meals right now. Let's see how it goes, shall we? And how long until Zim also has a mental break? Meanwhile, her wounds were not treated. Let's have her tend to Meadows, see how that goes. She's not going to like being woken up. Oh, hi, hun. How's it going? Guys, Teresa is here. Say hello. How are you? Good. What's up? It's true. It's lonely. Zim is in the chat. But, yeah. Let's see. We have Iro, Zim, and Blue Tape was on, but then he hopped to bed, and Mom. And I think that's all. Anybody else here that I didn't name? Oh, and my dog is out the window. It's going poorly. I don't think we're gonna make it, if I'm honest.
It's rough without Wes, though.
It is. Yes, it is. But we'll see. Oh, good. Kyoshi and Meadows now have food poisoning. Because the cooking area is dirty. Because nobody is cleaning. Because we're all dying. Yes, it's not going well. Not going well at all. But Meadows is out here planting some potatoes. That will save us. Maybe. Oh, an extreme break wrist. So Kyoshi just finished his previous break. So he was binging on food. He gave himself food poisoning, and now he's in a bad mood. How about that? That's
It's rough.
That's pretty unfortunate. So even with the 40 plus 40 catharsis, wow.
One time you got food poisoning.
I've had it a couple times, but yeah.
The time that I can think of, I think it was literally a monster.
Right? Oh, yes.
A really, really bad
yep.
monster.
I don't think, well, maybe.
Like, I think we're pretty sure that like, there was something wrong with it.
Well, it's highly possible.
Weren't we with your dad in his Jeep?
Mm-hmm.
Coming back from, like, Fish Lake or something?
Yep. We were on our way back from Capitol Reef.
Yeah.
That's where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I almost died.
There's not very many times I've seen Andy so sick, but he was really sick then.
It was
Side
very...
of the road.
Okay.
It was bad.
Okay.
Had to stop a couple times.
Okay. Yes, it was horrible.
Do you want me to go on?
No, we're good. Look, well, we have no food and everybody's dying, but we have some bedrooms.
I'm gonna go grab a chair.
All right, please, go ahead. Oh dear.
What?
It's just not going very well. Hey, Meadows is feeling better. What good news. What good news. Yes, please, Ira. What do you mean? Oh, you want the details? You do not. That's gross. It was horrible. There are so many ways that RimWorld colonies can end. You can get attacked. That's how I died in my single-player world. Got attacked by a raid who basically, like, had one guy tank all of my traps, and then the rest just came in and beat us down. But this is another fun way, sort of this like spiral of unfortunate events. I don't know, but maybe we'll pull through. Nobody's dead yet. Kyoshi's feeling better. That's great.
This is the first time I've been on the chat with you.
It is. Yeah, this is the first time the stream's meeting you. Although, a lot of the people in the stream already know you, but yeah. But here you go. So you gotta look. Lean. There you go. Isn't she cute? She is. She is. That's why. That's why. One of the reasons. One of the reasons. Yeah. Are you tired?
I'm not like dragging.
Me too.
I just remembered that Verity has her first day of preschool tomorrow. And she is growing like a weed.
She is.
Tall.
She is.
And
Here,
I'm not
I'll scoot over.
at it. I don't need to stare at it.
I'll scoot over.
It's okay.
There you go. Yeah,
And
starting kindergarten.
No.
Preschool. Preschool. I said the wrong word. I know where she's going. By the way, Zim had a mental break. Which one is it? Binging. A food binge. She's binging on food. Great.
Anyways, Verity starts preschool tomorrow. And I realized the little child is growing like a weed.
Talk a little louder because you're far away from the
some
mic.
things just don't fit her.
A lot of things don't fit
That mic
her.
is pretty good, meaning it only picks up the volume if you are speaking into it. Sorry, Bryce.
It can't get any closer.
Verity starts preschool tomorrow, and I ran to get her a new first day of school outfit because I forgot she was starting tomorrow.
Indeed. Yeesh. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Wesley has homework tonight, is that correct?
Yeah, a lot of homework. And I told him that despite the fact that I wish I could just tell him what to do all the time, he actually doesn't have to join me for the stream. So.
He's got to get his
Yeah.
He's got to get through school.
Fine. Look, the fridge is done. That will help. So look, we make a stockpile zone like this, you see? And then this zone is for meals and raw food. And we set it to be preferred. And then the cooler, although it doesn't have power yet, we'll have to get that in a second. We want it to keep things frozen. So like -5 degrees or so. See right here? So that everything in here will stay fresh for a long period of time. So let's run some power conduit. This wall has been smoothed. That is fantastic.
Okay, I just have to say, like, I know almost nothing about RimWorld, and from the few times that you've played it while streaming, I have been like, this looks like I'm like so completely bored. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like by the game. Like it doesn't look interesting to me. But I think the problem is actually that you've been zoomed out
Mm-hmm.
and then like my Twitch screen showing it. So I like can't see the details, but this is the first time I've seen it like more detailed and it's more interesting. It looks like definitely I see why you would be interested in playing this just as much as like Minecraft or something.
I see. Well, that's good advice. I
Right.
should zoom in more.
Yeah, you really should. Because I can't see it like if I'm on my phone or even on the laptop, like I can't see it as well.
That's fair. I'll try to do that. Thanks, hon.
Yeah, isn't Surf's son, isn't that Wes?
Well, it is.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know
oh
if he wanted
sorry.
everyone to know
Sorry,
that or
Wes.
not.
Sorry, Wes.
but yes. No, he's played because his account is called ServZim. So it's not a secret exactly. Sorry, Wes.
We can delete that part of the stream.
We could. We really could. If we need to. Now that we have power, a little bit of power, not that much power, we can start using lamps. Let's do that. These are going to be bedrooms, hun, and they'll be
Okay.
a lot nicer than sleeping in this like junky storage room. If we can get them cleaned out a little bit. As you can see, they're full of rocks and filth and dirt. So we need to work on that. We're going to put standing lamps in the corners like this, and then we'll
Is this
start
like
moving
down
the
in
beds
the
in.
earth? Like down.
Yeah.
Why is it looking like that?
This is underground. So you see,
okay, yeah.
this is
Yeah,
the outline of a mountain
yeah,
right here
Yeah.
that we've
So you
dug into.
built into the mountain.
Mhm.
I see.
Which is very dangerous and unwise, but we're doing it anyway.
Said you need more peoples.
More
Iro was
people
saying
would be
you need more
fantastic,
people.
That That is
what?
correct.
What does he mean more people?
Like,
Like
'cause-
characters in the game? Yeah.
Right now we just have these 3, and it's just super hard to keep up with like the cleaning and the moving, and we're growing food and we're hunting and building, and it's just a lot. Although all of our construction is currently done, so that is good. We can start to reinstall some of these beds like this. That's a poor one, so I'd rather use normal. Yeah, 2 of them are poor. Actually, let's build a new one now that Kyoshi's gotten a little bit better at construction, so maybe he can do better this time. And then we also need to run power further in because these lamps at the end won't reach that far.
Does that bright light ever bother you?
It does. Yeah, it's
I'm
it's sort of
it's
unfortunate
like
having it
staring
shine
at
in
the
my
sun
eyes.
is
Yeah.
what I feel.
It really is. But it looks so horrible without it on. It's so dark that there's just no choice. So, yeah. I don't know. You get used to it.
Speaking of the sun, what do you teach tomorrow in astronomy, or do you know yet?
I have no clue. I have not looked. No, wait.
Okay, can I tell you guys? So Andy has taught for many years now.
Yes.
He taught at a different college when he was in graduate school. Like after he had his master's and was working on his PhD, he actually taught General Iroh's sister.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's just standard for Andy to open the book, I think 10-15 minutes before class starts.
Hey,
to prepare his, not even his lesson, but to be like, oh, I have an idea what I'm going to be teaching.
My future employers might watch this someday.
I will say, all of his students love him, and he has a gift for teaching and understanding and remembering things so well.
That's a large part of what made me want to stream. So, there you go.
Yeah, you're right. If it works, it works. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, yeah. Occasionally he might know ahead of time. Like, that's why I asked, what you're teaching.
Yeah.
Is it boring? Because there are some chapters, so astronomy gets more interesting. And he had his first week of teaching this semester last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, was it the first chapter or second chapter that you do then? Like, did you do the first chapter on
day 1
on Monday, or did you do it on Wednesday?
I did it on the first day.
Okay, so it's chapter 2 that's boring. Is chapter 3 better?
It is a little better, yes. The first couple of chapters, we use the OpenStax astronomy book. Like, you guys can go look it up if you're interested. You shouldn't be interested, but if you are, the first few chapters are like the history of astronomy. Who cares about the history of astronomy? It's the worst. So I don't know. I sort of glaze over it, but I chapter is tomorrow.
That's okay. I don't. Yeah, I was just.
I'll look it
curious,
up.
you know.
I'll look it up in the morning. Okay.
Fly by the seat of your pants. It's kind of our motto
That's
with so many things.
definitely the way I live my life. Yep.
He does the same thing. Okay, so for church.
Fine, go ahead, Iro.
Yeah.
You jerk. Why does
Andy,
this
I
not
don't know
have
if you
power?
know this. So, Andy is very involved in our church congregation. I
Mhm.
would say
That's true.
he has like at one time he's had like 3 volunteer positions that they've asked him to help with,
Mhm.
and one of them is like teaching the men's class. I
Mhm.
would say, right?
Mhm.
And it's standard, like just sometimes morning of, right, or night before. But I'm always amazed, like it's even then in that setting, how much
One of
the
my
gift of teaching you have,
one of my professors taught me a valuable life lesson.
which is
He said that your homework will never take longer than you give yourself time to do it. So in other words, if you start the
yeah,
homework
yeah.
an hour before the homework is due,
Yeah.
that homework will take you 1 hour or less.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what I took away from that is the later you start your stuff, the harder you procrastinate, the faster you get crap done. And that
Honestly-
has been true.
Honestly, I'm going to tell you for me. So I'm also a procrastinator. I really am.
You are not.
About many
You
things,
are not.
I really am.
No,
like
you
when
are-
My
you are a
last
weak-
semester.
You are a weak sauce procrastinator, okay? You are on top of way too much stuff to claim
I
that
don't know.
title. Yeah,
I
yep,
don't know.
yep, yep.
I'm thinking of like my last minute, like especially my last year of college when I was getting my degree.
Mm-hmm.
I like, hey, this 6-7 page paper is due. I've got 2 hours to bust out a paper. You get really good when every time you have class in like 4 of your classes, like a super long paper is due every time. You get really good at
Mhm.
writing and fluff. Bryce. Wow, only for you.
Why would that
That
not
will
work
not
for you?
work
It
for
will.
me.
It totally would. He
What?
couldn't procrastinate till the last minute and then bang out a paper or assignment or whatever. You could too, Iro.
Or teach. Bryce, I
Sure.
wonder if he teaches. Does Iro teach?
I don't know. Do you teach, Iro?
Do
I
you
don't
teach
know.
her?
You should. You should.
Yeah, he'd be a good teacher.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know the
He'd
answer.
make everyone laugh.
Mhm.
Probably.
Yeah,
Um,
and the thing is, like, some people are super nervous to teach or speak. Oh, Kyoshi just had a break. He's now a
I
sad
don't
wanderer.
see Iro being nervous
Um,
to speak.
Well, I don't know. But the thing is, as long as you make people laugh, then they'll enjoy what you're teaching. And it sort of doesn't matter why they're laughing. Like, you could tell a joke and it goes well, and then they'll enjoy that. Or you can just make a fool of yourself, and then that's also funny. Like, they really don't care.
I'm glad you believe in me.
Yeah, we do.
Of course we believe in you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're not just saying it. Absolutely.
We need some, like, cleaning and hauling done. Anybody in the mood to work on that? By any chance? It's
I
probably
was
dangerous to do.
procrastinating tonight. What are you saying?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. So wait, you went and got her clothes?
I bought her a dress. A new dress.
Oh.
And I brought Felicity with me because I hate going places at night by myself.
Mhm.
It is so scary.
I would have happily
There's
run.
so many creepy guys wherever at night. I don't know. They like just come out
Just
of
say
the woodworks.
people. Just say creepy people.
No, because there's not creepy girls. It's always guys that you're like, wow,
Yeah, but
what are they doing?
all of the viewers pretty much are boys.
Yeah, but I'm saying those guys are not creepers. But I'm saying like there's creepy people that come out at night.
Right. Okay. So let me. So a normal thing to do. Oh, great. Meadows is now in a tantrum. This is not going well. We're trying to get the bedroom set up and the food storage going, and they are just losing their minds.
'Cause I'm talking to you.
That's partly true, but it's worth it. Iro wants us to die anyway, and then we can start a new game next time when Wesley's available. So it's fine. Oh, he's breaking the power conduit, so that's cute. Oh, he broke his own bed. What a guy!
I
What
don't
a
understand.
dude!
Yeah, why is he doing that?
Why? Because he like lost his mind. Like he's
Oh, he
so
actually
stressed.
is crazy.
Well, like temporarily. He's just having a meltdown. He's literally having a meltdown.
So he is like
Mhm.
you have felt this year. Andy has felt like
Whoa.
he was having a meltdown this year.
That got personal, but yes. So you see,
No, anyone
Look.
will have a meltdown when they are working
I
so
forgot
much
to make
and
a dining
raising 3
table.
kids
I
and
forgot to make a dining table. They're eating without a table. That is a war
Bryce-
crime.
this game is
Yeah,
so
oh yeah, he
funny.
thinks it's hilarious. It's so funny. Okay, we're gonna make a table as soon as Kyoshi gets, himself together. We're just gonna make a small. We have no wood. Let's harvest some wood so that we can make a small wooden table. Oh dear. The chances of us surviving the next half hour are low. But you know what? This is how most RimWorld games go, especially on higher
Are
difficulties.
you on the same game that you had when you first started?
Somehow, I don't know how, I deleted that game. I don't know. I was updating the mods or
I wouldn't
something.
have known anyways because it all looked the same, like zoomed out like this. Like you
Okay.
just have no idea what's going on your tiny screen. I'm always like, man, this is a horrible game. But I can see now, zoomed in, it's so much better.
So this is what we've got going on. We've got a crappy storage room here.
Okay.
We're butchering animals here for meat, which we now are keeping cold. So that's an upgrade. This is a fridge, a filthy fridge, but it is a fridge.
Okay.
We're cooking our food here. And we're trying to get some nicer bedrooms set up so people can have somewhere peaceful
This was
to
what
sleep.
Down here?
This is a fridge. So we're keeping the food in here, and this air conditioner is freezing everything in this room.
Nice.
So Surfim says that if
There's
Wesley
blood
was
everywhere.
here, there is blood everywhere. Yes. That's from when we got attacked by the rat and everyone was spurting blood and walking around. Yes, and it is coating the thing. I did set.
Is that what that is?
Yes, this is
Oh.
blood. This is vomit. We can.
Oh, they have puke in this game?
Yeah.
How gross.
People got food poisoning, and the reason they got food poisoning is that Zim. Oh, and now we're gonna die. Is because Zim
What
is
did
in
it say? Female consistency what?
female what?
It said something female consistency something.
I don't know.
On that thing.
On this?
Yeah. Or on the dude on Zim.
On Zim?
Oh, you just moved it. No, go back over there.
This is Zim.
Yeah, you're going oh, female colonist.
Ah, yes.
It's very late. I am running on
That's how you know
very
it's
little
okay.
sleep and
Well, it
lots of
just
running around.
flashed past. That's totally fine. Okay, the reason
He
everyone's
wants to
getting
buy
sick.
this game.
Yeah, it's literally the best game. Can I just show you? Can I just show you?
He should
Look.
buy the game.
Go to the, okay, here we go. Here's
Then he can
yeah, you can play with us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Look, let me just show you. Steam is dying. Of course, Steam is dying. I need a new computer, by the way, honey.
Wow. If only my computer was working.
I will fix it for you.
It's
Look,
been broken for
look at
over a
RimWorld.
year.
Look at RimWorld. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. 163,000 people sat down and said this game is incredible. 97% of people who played this game gave it a thumbs up.
Good.
It is a legendary. Yes, we need Wesley in here, absolutely. But you can join us as well. Okay, but we're gonna die now because we're getting raided, and it's just the one guy. All right, we have a chance. Let's see how we do. Kyoshi, get up here. Zim, nope. Meadows, get up here. Let's see if we live. What is he equipped with? Oh, he's got a gun. Unfortunate.
What are those weird things?
Well, those are muffalos.
Muffalos.
Mhm, it's a muffalo. They're fantastic. I would love to. Oh dear, I would love to tame those muffalos, but I'm a little busy just now. Martin, please have mercy. Oh, he's shooting at us. Oh, you don't shoot the
He looks
generator.
so cute. With his beard.
Yep.
See this? Like,
Huh.
look at this. You can't see this on this screen.
Okay,
like,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't even see what it is when you're zooming
Yeah,
in.
not
you
the
can
horse. Look,
see.
a chicken was hit in the crossfire and has perished.
And now you can cook him for dinner.
Yeah, you're right. It's fine. We got a lot of chicken. Look at these chickens running around. Martin, could you... Well, actually, let's look at his bio. He's good at mining, social, wow, and research. Okay, don't die, but just get downed so we can save you. Please. No, they destroyed the turbine. Why? How many bullets?
Your horses
The
are
horse
gonna
was hit.
die.
How many bullets does it take to destroy a wind turbine? Oh! How is he still standing? He's been shot 7 times.
The bad guy?
Yes! Look! He's been shot in the
Why
torso,
is
the
he not
liver, the
shooting
leg,
accurately? Why is your guy Kyoshi not shooting accurately?
Well, that's a good question. I thought he was pretty good at shooting.
Apparently he's not.
I can't even click on the thing.
He's almost as good as a stormtrooper.
Oh my gosh. How is he still alive? Another
Stormtroopers like that.
another chicken goes down. This is unbelievable.
He's finally dead.
He never landed a single shot on any of my colonists. He missed everything. We just killed our own stuff shooting at him. Yes, like stormtroopers. Now he's going to bleed to death in 6 hours. Oh my goodness. Is he even worth saving?
Wait, I thought you don't want him.
Well,
Isn't he the bad guy?
Well, yes, but we can throw him in prison and try to convert him to our ways. Which we might as well be. We're so desperate for people.
What a good principle of the atonement you can share in your... No one is too far gone. You can share it.
We are so desperate for people
Sunday
that I am going to take him. So I'm actually going to take Kyoshi's room, which he wanted, I assume, and make it for prisoners.
Yeah, there's always hope for them. If you can convert them, can
Iroh
you really?
Iroh has something to say to you, okay?
What?
Oh
He thinks
my
I'm
gosh.
ridiculous.
I don't know.
Probably.
What does he have? Look, he brought us lunch. Fantastic. And a gun. I will take that.
Your mom is rubbing on one.
Her mom is here right now,
Oh
so that's what it
gosh.
makes sense. Okay, and now let's try to save this bro.
That's so funny.
Bio, medical, yeah, Kyoshi. Okay, look, save. Okay, actually, I want you to tend him with medicine, so let's unrecruit you. Prioritize tending to Martin. Ready, set, go. So then we select Martin and we go to his prisoner tab. You see this? And so you can,
scoot over?
Yeah. Yes, sort of. You can have just maintain his status, but we want to recruit him. So now, who is our handling, actually? Or wardening?
I thought you were so busy
Kyoshi.
already.
We are. We literally don't have time to do this. But if we can convert him, then we can just assign him to cleaning. Like, just clean, you know? While everyone else handles the essential stuff. Because what he's good at is, like, socializing and, well, he'd be our warden if we convert him. But nothing essential, right? He's not, like, cooking and construction and stuff. So that would be fantastic. Let's look at his health. Yeah, he's stabilized. We'll see how we do. We really need more beds, Kyoshi, if you're not too busy. And then some end tables. Let's just start there. I assume we're out of wood. No, we do have wood.
I did notice that there's a lot of blood.
There is a lot of blood.
Like, so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood, yes. We'll try to get that cleaned up. We're working on that. Could we have both of our wind turbines, please? And not blow them up with, like, 4 bullets?
Are you able to, like, full screen that? Will that help them to be able to see better?
Oh,
Is that
okay,
your
no.
problem?
Listen.
Like, I feel like you can't see.
Oh, I didn't. I should actually pause the game before it is. This is just my view of what's going on.
Yeah,
They see that at this size.
No, they don't, because I see this. That's my problem. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't know. Iroh, is it streaming at 1080p? Is this resolution at 1080p?
No, it's not the resolution. It's like the size of it.
Well, the size, you just full screen it. It's the size of your monitor, right?
Oh, maybe the problem is I'm always wanting to see the chat at the same time.
Oh, yeah. That
But
would
then
be a
it
problem.
looks like that. And you can't see what's going on if you're trying to talk to them too.
I see. Okay, it is good because I
laughing out loud.
upgraded my internet for that purpose. It has been great, right? I've had like zero.
What is he even laughing about? What's
I
so
don't
funny?
know. I don't know. Who cares what he's laughing at, right?
Oh,
What's
okay. I just have to say something to the chat here.
Go
Okay.
ahead, go ahead. For the
This-
record. For the record, go ahead.
Okay, for the record, this happened like a month, maybe 6 weeks ago, on the chat
Mhm.
that I was calling Iroh a redneck redhead. That's what I typed in the chat. And for some reason, the chat thought I was swearing
Mhm.
or saying inappropriate
Okay, so the reason
things.
is we figured this out later. Redneck is a auto censored word.
Okay.
So it said instead of a redneck redhead, or
I don't
yeah,
remember what
yeah,
we were talking
it was
about that
redneck
day.
redhead, and it just put stars instead of redneck. So it just said blank, like star redhead.
I don't remember what it is.
And there's a
what it was
certain other word that has the same number of letters.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
There's a certain word that has the same number of letters as the
The F word.
That's the one.
Yeah, anyways. So all of them thought I kept swearing. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Ha ha ha. I'm like, if you know me, like, I just like.
Oh, we have a mad squirrel. Wouldn't you know it?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So, those on the stream, which probably no one is because it's so late at night. Yeah, I was not throwing down the F word multiple times then, but you never know. I am judged a lot. Yes, you're right.
What are the chances this squirrel steps on one of these traps, huh? Could you? Could you please just walk right?
Wow.
Thanks. It works. Okay, good. Fantastic.
But then I didn't think I was just swearing once. What was the other one? Remember, I thought I was saying something else.
I don't know.
It was ridiculous.
I'm sure.
I was like, what? And they thought I was saying another swear word.
Yeah, well, I don't remember.
Okay, truth be told, I did have a potty mouth when I was in high school and in 8th grade.
Oh, and you don't anymore?
I really don't. Okay.
You're right, Zim. You're right.
What?
He said the internet brings out the worst in everybody, and that's true.
It was that whole chat. You'll remember. Oh, so funny. But the truth is, she doesn't even know what word I was saying because it was like, what is it called? Editing. It was like
automatically censoring.
It was censoring me, thinking
automatically
that I was
censoring
like,
what you were saying. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Kyoshi, for repairing the stinking turbine that you shot to pieces. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Could you... Why do you have no power? It makes no sense. We need batteries so bad. This is going so badly. We're gonna die. We are gonna die. Because the problem is, the game gets harder and harder over time. So you're supposed to, like, quickly, like, get certain things established. Yeah. And then work on, you know, better guns, better defenses, so you don't die.
Yeah.
But we're having such a hard time getting the basic stuff done that we're going to get attacked by like 40 guys and have like 2 traps and 1 rifle, and it's not going to go well. So we'll see. By the way, Zim is in a daze. And she was upset because her environment is ugly.
The final straw was what?
Ugly environment. What do you mean? This is beautiful. With the vomit and the blood and the dirt. It's fantastic. Are you close to getting converted over here, Martin? How's that going for you? Not close. Fantastic. Yeah. Not
Prison
close
break
at all.
Interval. 150 days.
Yeah. So basically, like, the more miserable
Slave
he is...
price, you can sell him for 175.
I could, but I would not
they
do that.
They encourage slavery
no.
in this game.
No. Let me be clear. They allow slavery.
Are you, the South?
No. They allow slavery. So it's up to you to decide whether you personally support slavery or not.
I know.
And I don't.
Good.
And I have never, chat, write this down. I have never sold or participated in slavery in this game, ever.
Good.
Even when it would have been beneficial. I refuse on principle.
Good. That is good. Andy is a very principled person, full of a lot of integrity.
Integrity.
He really is.
Yes.
It's really true. Probably more than me.
I don't know about that.
Good for you.
Oh, dear. Remind me again who our warden is? Let's just bump that up a little, because I would super like this guy. Prefer this guy to get converted.
Hey, Iro,
Sooner
how's
rather
your
than later.
acupuncture mat thing?
Oh, yeah. Did you try it?
I'm really curious.
I laid on it before we left, and it was kind of nice.
Yeah, for Iro's birthday, we bought him this acupuncture mat thing that had like, I don't know, like 50,000 reviews on Amazon or something, because he's getting really old.
Right.
He's now as
True.
old as we are almost.
True.
He's like...
he's the same age as us currently.
Yeah. He's like 9 months younger than us or something. And Andy's always saying how old we're getting. But of the 3 of us, I happen to be the oldest. Andy is my...
You said it.
I'm Andy's...
Wait, doesn't that mean you're supposed to pay for stuff?
Yeah, I have been that too.
Oh, we have an extreme break risk. It's Zim. What's your deal? You got a lot of problems, Zim. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I mean, it does. That's actually true. See, we need batteries. We need batteries really bad to help even out the power, but Zim is not studying because she's always cooking, and then everyone's getting food poisoning and throwing up because nobody's cleaning.
That is so gross. Why is there puke in this game? That is disgusting.
But there's everything in this game.
Yeah. Oh, there's urine and feces too.
Actually, not that.
Thank. And I can
Well,
think of other bodily fluids.
Well,
that we
there
would
is
like.
animal filth, so
He
I guess
said
there kind of is.
It's nice. I need at least one shirt on because it hurts a lot otherwise. I believe
Yeah.
that. I like put my hand on it because I hadn't like felt the mat until he opened it or whatever, and I was like, oh wow, that feels really sharp. But does it like feel nice or not really so much? Has anyone else used an acne?
I have not.
2, 3 other people that are on right now.
The
One
music
other
is so
person.
good. Oh, Kyoshi's in a daze. Kyoshi's in a daze. This is
It's sharp.
fantastic. Yeah. What kind of homework are you doing, Zim, by the way? I mean, any homework is too much homework, but yes. You really like it? That's good. I thought it was nice when I laid on it.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't try the neck part. Maybe, do you need to put like a towel or something over the neck part? I assume so.
Like,
Yeah, that's too bad.
because I thought it's supposed to be neck and back. And you know, honestly, so it came in the mail, like from Amazon, like maybe a week ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the box was so big, like that it came in, and I didn't have like a gift bag big enough, so I just like took everything out of the box and put it in the bag. But,
I'm gonna have him clean the kitchen so we stop getting food poisoning. I probably should have done this a while ago. Sorry, finish what you were saying. The box that it came in was big
yeah,
or
so I
something.
put it in a just the gift bag. I don't remember what I was gonna say. We don't need the.
Huh?
Oh, mechanics, Zim. Pretty
Oh.
sure Andy was in mechanics
Mhm.
when we were first married, or were we engaged? I don't remember.
Both.
You did both classical mechanics? No, you didn't take it twice.
I don't know. I took it at least once.
Yeah.
It was great.
Who taught that?
I can't say. We
Well,
shouldn't say people's names.
You could say their first name, and they would have no idea.
Well, but if you looked up like Utah professor first name, you'd probably
Okay, then whisper to me who. Oh yeah, he's still around.
We're both cutting out, or
we're
just
cutting
Teresa?
out, probably.
We need to get you close. I can't. The mic doesn't reach any
Scoot
further.
over.
I'm falling out of the office. I'm in the closet now.
I'm taking over.
Oh
like I
dear.
do.
There we go. That's fine.
Can you hear us better now?
I can turn the gain up? Or is it all the way up? It's all the way up. It's all the way up. Sorry. It's because it like has noise canceling. Oh, I can turn off the noise canceling. Let me do that. How do I do
Yeah,
that?
because I'm the only one that's making noise.
Try that. Is that better?
Old guy with ponytail.
Not old guy with
I
ponytail.
do know old guy with ponytail. And I knew it was
Young
him.
guy who is sarcastic.
He said it's just my side, not yours.
Oh. Well, it should pick you up better without the noise canceling on. I mean, it'll pick
Yeah.
up everything better, but
Do I sound like super loud now though?
I hope so. We just need
classical
batteries.
mechanics.
Yeah.
Are you uncomfortable there?
Oh,
You
I'm.
look a little
I,
uncomfortable.
it's all right.
Here, I'll scoot back over.
He ate without a table.
Scoot
We
back
still don't have a
over.
table.
You look uncomfortable. Scooch this way. You're like
No.
tilt.
Oh, here. To see you better, I should just turn this.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Jeez.
I did think of like scooting this back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting used to the bright sun staring at
Yeah.
the sun.
See, it's
thing.
not so bad, is
I
it?
don't know. Literally every time I walk in Andy's
no wood.
office and this thing is on, I am like,
We have no wood.
I'm like, how can you stand this thing? Bright light in your
Oh,
eyes.
Meadows has food poisoning. This is just not going well.
Martin, what's Martin up to?
He's being a prisoner, and he's getting converted not fast because Kiyoshi is our warden, and he's wandering around there. He's finally better. It's going bad. Oh, look. Here's the quest to beat the game. If we can just build a rocket ship, we can't so much as cook a simple meal without poisoning the entire colony.
So what is the point of the game?
The point of the game is to get off of this world. This world is junk.
Okay.
And nobody wants to be here.
Okay.
That's why it's called a RimWorld. It's on like the rim of civilization.
Okay.
So we're trying to get out of here somehow. Mm-hmm. And one way to do that is to build our own spaceship and
get out of
and
here.
Leave.
Okay. So you're playing Star Wars.
It's more like Minecraft, but yes.
What is the planet that Luke lives on that's like a desert or something?
Tatooine, I think.
Tatooine.
Mm-hmm. There's an eclipse going on. That's fantastic. It's not what I need, but sure. You see, Meadows is having a major break risk because why? Because he's in intense pain in his belly because he got the food poisoning, right? He got the food poisoning. Yeah. He's in a horrible mood. I'm sure batteries. The most basic research, the first research we've completed an hour and 46 minutes later.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
Like evening?
So let's just slap some batteries over here. And I'll put some walls around them in a minute. Oh, okay. So remember when I said that there are different kinds of breaks they can get? Meadows has been filled with a murderous rage, and he has decided to kill Martin.
What do you mean breaks?
So like, they can like throw different tantrums, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the tantrum he picked this time is to murder somebody. And he has chosen...
He's just starving. Why don't you feed him?
Well, he has food, but then he got the food poisoning and threw it all back up.
So now what is he doing?
So now he is going to come into this room where our prisoner is kept and kill him.
Is he going to for sure do it, or can you stop him?
I will try to stop him. I'm going to try to arrest... I need to right-click. Why can I not right-click on Meadows?
Who decides, like, what happens? The game just randomly decides, like, oh, this is what's happening. I see.
Okay, so we'll turn Meadows' room into a prisoner room. But then I should be able to... I don't want to clean. Why can I not arrest? Work? Oh, I have to recruit him. That's why. Sorry. We're going to try to arrest Meadows before he kills Martin. Run, Kyoshi! Run! Oh, we got him. Oh, Martin lives. He was only punched once.
Is he worth all the effort to save him?
Well, is our colony
yes.
Is our colony getting any cleaner? It is not.
Yes.
Now Meadows has been arrested, and we will let him out when he calms the heck down. That is the plan.
Why are you in bed?
Oh, Kyoshi decided he needed a nap.
Oh, I need a nap. So the past, like, I don't know how
You're right.
long.
We need a table. Iro. Sorry, go ahead.
Our kids are not sleeping at night.
Oh yeah.
Or they're coming in our bed like super early.
Every night?
Actually, not like. Did she in the middle of the night?
I don't know when she came in.
I feel like we're dying.
I can't tell
in the middle of the night
when she comes
we're
in.
So tired. She's coming in. Mama.
Building a table, okay?
Cold. Mama, I cold. Hold you.
Okay, they have a space heater in their room set to 80 degrees.
80, and our kids.
It is not cold.
Our kids are in long sleeve jammies
with blankets.
With blankets on, 80 degrees space heater, and they are freezing. They are freezing. Whereas Iro has children or a child who, like, sleeps in a diaper and is sweating.
Hey, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's so opposite. I don't know what to do. How do we keep her more warm, right? I don't know. Right.
Oh, something just exploded. Oh, a chunk of spacecraft landed right there. That's scary.
I can't stop yawning.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I
actually went out of town today. Went to Manti today.
Oh yeah.
With my mom.
You gotta be careful. We don't want to tell people where we live.
Yeah, that's right. I went
very far away to a place called Manti. Not near where we live at all. Yeah. Yes. A 32-year-old ranger named Tomomi is calling from nearby. She says a pack of 2 manhunting guinea pigs are hunting her. She begs for safety and offers to join you. If you accept Tomomi, the manhunting guinea pigs will follow in 1 hour. Oh, yeah. A ranger? Rangers know how to shoot. Come on in, Tomomi. Get in here. We can fight 2 guinea pigs.
Rangers do know how to shoot.
And then, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, Tomomi is here. What are you good at? shooting, plants, and social. You're hired. Get in here. You're super hired. Oh, interesting. She's also a pyromaniac, which means she'll randomly start fires in the base. And she really dislikes men.
Sorry. I missed all of that.
It's okay.
Sorry,
Don't
my
worry
phone
about it.
went off.
The guinea pigs are here, by the way. Let's,
Did you ever have a guinea pig, Andy?
not a guinea
Guinea
pig.
pig with all the many animals that pets you guys had?
Not a guinea pig. Yes, Zim. 2 vicious man-hunting guinea pigs. Did you see what that rat did to us? The rat almost killed 2 people. RimWorld is a vicious game, okay? 2 guinea pigs could easily take her down. She is unarmed, right? She's unarmed. She is unarmed. And there's no choice. She had
Sorry,
no
tell me
choice
about
but to join us.
What, say the name again?
Okay, so she is a ranger.
What's her name?
Tomomi.
Tomomi. I was saying it totally wrong.
She's
Tomomi.
very good at shooting. Well, she's 6 at shooting, but she loves it. You see the
Okay.
double passion.
Okay.
She's also very good at planting
Oh,
plants.
that's passion.
It's how much they like their. It's how much they enjoy this type of work. And she's good at social, which means she'll be a better warden than Kyoshi is. So she can come in here and convert Martin a lot faster. But first we have to kill the guinea pig. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay, maybe they'll step on the traps, you know? Maybe. But they're coming very fast. So let's get you, Kyoshi, out here. And, Meadows. Meadows dropped his gun when he was arrested. So he does not currently have one. But
Okay.
we'll equip him again.
Okay.
And then we'll recruit him right down here. And here come the guinea pigs. Maybe they feel like stepping on these traps. What do you think? Maybe they're just in that kind of mood? Just right? Nope. Okay. Run away. That one stepped on a trap.
Did Iroh have guinea pigs?
I do not know. Maybe that door
Once-
could close? Thank you.
Once upon a time, like, did they have guinea pigs? What was the little mousy thing?
Oh, I don't know.
What are those little things called?
Hamsters?
Hamsters. Thank you. Wait, no, they also had a guinea pig. I
Mom.
thought they had a bigger, fatter one.
Mom, it's just a character in the game. Who
Who
knows?
knows? They had everything.
That's fair.
They're not lying. They really have had everything.
Okay.
Oh, your mom said we had dwarf ones once. I'm not surprised.
Really?
Who knows? We've had everything.
I have no memory of that.
So funny.
Tomomi is here. Tomomi, you.
Can't remember anymore, and I try to forget.
Tomomi, you're hired. This is now
that's
for
so
colonists
funny.
again. And we have to give this to Meadows because he is just suffering. He is old and he is suffering. Okay, now let's put you to super hard work, shall we? I want you to handle the wardening, and I want you to haul and clean like your life depends on it. In fact, forget the hauling. Just clean. Warden and clean. That is your job.
Stressing you out? You're almost done here.
My heart rate goes up
Just
when I
calm
play
down.
RimWorld.
Just calm down. Breathe.
Okay. Oh, we're having a party. We're going to have a party now. Who decided to throw the party? It was Tomomi. She joined us. She survived the guinea pig attack, and she was like,
Gain social
hey.
energy. I saw that.
Yeah, great. There they are. They're chatting. They're being friendly. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're women. They won't last long.
Well, there's 2 men and 2 women.
I
So
know. I was
it's-
talking about the 2 women we're talking.
Oh, yeah. You know, both of the men have tried to hook up with Zim, and it has not gone well.
Wait, say that again.
So,
They both have tried
Kyoshi-
to hook up.
and she just shot them both down. Absolutely. Nothing to do with them. But maybe Tomomi is more friendly. Maybe one of them, they can get married. You can have kids and everything in this game.
Oh, cute.
You can do literally everything.
It's like life.
Yes, it is like life. Look at her cleaning.
Life was always one of my favorite board
She
games.
is the best
Because I always
ever.
wanted to have a little car and have little kids in there. I get a husband and have a little car
Mm-hmm.
full of kids.
Okay, I'm going to do something really crazy, and I'm just going to order the smoothing of all of these surfaces.
The smoothing?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
So right now it's just like rough carved rock, but he's going to go in and like gently like smooth it out so it's nice. It is a enormous amount of work to smooth this much stuff.
They're going in and say that again. They're doing what with it?
In fact, I really should not do that right now, even though I want to. We'll do one room at a time. He's going to make it smooth so it looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
but we'll wait. Like, I want him to do these batteries first for sure. Oh, she's cleaning. Oh, she's cleaning.
Wow. That looks like your wife cleaning every single inch of your house.
Do you want me to name this character Teresa?
Yeah. Wow, she sure is working like I work.
Okay, this is now Teresa. She's here to save us.
Really, no, you don't have to.
Are you sure? I mean, you might die.
No,
You'll almost certainly die.
She looks like really mean, but maybe I really look mean. Like she looks.
Well, she's a
angry with her
ranger.
eyes.
She is a ranger. She's got a buzz cut.
Okay,
Oh, immediately.
She's
Immediately.
butch.
Immediately.
She's like not feminine.
We get a lightning strike on the battery. We worked forever to research and build batteries, and then instantly lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Randy.
That just happened. Like you just finished it like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
10 minutes ago, right?
And it has now been struck by lightning.
Mom says a woman after my.
Oh, it wasn't lightning. It was the battery short circuited.
Oh, due to precipitation. You read them so fast that I didn't get to finish.
Okay. Due to precipitation, is that what it said?
And something else. Yeah, it did. You clicked on it for 5 seconds. Precipitation and.
It was this. Due to precipitation.
And start a fire.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, here's what we can do. Zone, build roof area. It's because they're not covered.
He already told us about you de-junking. Yes, I think I actually shared about it in the chat, and then he started talking. Yeah, I just can't stand clutter. It like stresses me out so bad. You know one of my biggest pet peeves? I really hate having a dirty car.
Look how many chickens we have.
Really hate having a dirty car.
That's true.
I like.
Oh, some deer.
The last thing a mom wants when all of her children are getting out of the car is for everything to like fall out of the car as you're getting out, like garbage and toys like everywhere. Which like we travel with it, but like if we've traveled, I get home, I want to clean out my car completely to do it all again, which is exactly what I did today. Again. Like we got back on Sunday from being up north, and then today wait, is today Monday? No, today's Tuesday.
I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, cleaned everything out, and then Tuesday, same thing. Today, like packed a ton of stuff, like the homeschool curriculum and books and snacks and like tons of stuff. I don't know, lots of things, and I have to like carry it all in. Yeah, it's too stressful to have it cluttered.
Sorry.
Anyways, it's okay. Yeah, there she is. Maybe that really should be. Look, she's sleeping for 5 seconds. Do I sleep, Andy?
Okay, this is you now.
do I sleep?
This is
Why
you.
does she look so ugly though?
Look, eventually we can build a like vanity, and then you can change their like hairstyles. So.
Oh, good.
But it's gonna be a sec.
Good.
Cause
she also has like mean eyes.
I don't know if you can change that or not, but she'll look better with some longer hair. Okay, this is gonna be you.
Okay.
Just know you're probably gonna die. Okay,
that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
That's fine. Then you can remarry.
Well, I'm not. Should I be one? I can be one.
No, it's okay.
Hosting a defector. What's this quest?
It's bedtime, by the way.
Oh, it's bedtime.
It's different.
We're not gonna do this. Okay, I am gonna save the game. Save and quit. Chat. Thanks for coming to the first solo stream. Although it wasn't solo the whole time, was it?
I tried my best.
Thanks for coming, hon.
Support you.
It's fun to have you here.
No
You should
problem.
come join the stream any old time.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a blast. Thanks, chat. Get some sleep. It's the middle of the night. We will play Factorio on Thursday if Wesley is available. If Wesley is not available, we will do more
We
RimWorld.
should do RimWorld. It's way better than Factorio. Right?
I love RimWorld.
Right? RimWorld better, guys? Isn't it better?
But
It's better
no.
than
Okay.
Factorio.
Okay. I feel that way. But Wesley loves Factorio, and we're getting sort of close to beating it. So we do need to beat it.
Your Teresa walks in the room, almost turns into a Sunday school lesson. That's great. Just doing my part to,
Yeah.
help humanity.
Look, Zim says Factorio is better. You can't
No
argue.
way.
Okay, we
No
will play both.
way.
I promise we will play both.
Every time Felicity and I are like, no, they're playing Factorio. Every time. Yes, thank you, Iro. It is.
RimWorld
way
is
better.
amazing. This must have been
I'm so glad I came in because you converted me to RimWorld.
It's
You really
so
did.
good.
Like, as far as, like, I would never play it.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, chat, yeah, if you don't know this, like, I am not a gamer.
She's not a nerd.
Like, 0%.
She's not a nerd at all.
0% a gamer. I played Mario as a kid, and I did play 007 for a while in high school, and Need for Speed. But
she's not a nerd.
I'm really not.
Okay, we will continue one of the games on Thursday. We do need to beat Factorio, and we will play a lot more RimWorld, and we'll jump back into Minecraft every now and then. I'm willing to let Deep Rock Galactic go.
Yes, please.
Which is to say, I'll just play it by myself, but not on stream. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Good night.
guys.
Have a good rest. We'll talk to you in a couple days. Bye.